Hey there, ready to test your knowledge? Let's test your knowledge on New York Real Estate Exam 75, Must Know Practice Questions. With explanations. Question 1. The Uniform Commercial Code, which pertains to a bulk sale transfer, exists primarily for the protection of A. Creditors, B. Buyers, C. Sellers, D. Customers. The correct answer is creditors. Creditors need protection from those who might attempt to walk away from their debt obligations. Question 2. When purchasing a business, the buyer needs to be certain a certificate of clearance has been issued by the A. Secretary of State, SOS, B. Department of Business and Transportation, DBT, C. Alcoholic Beverage Control, ABC, D. State Board of Equalization, SBOE. The correct answer is State Board of Equalization, SBOE. The certificate of clearance issued by the State Board of Equalization, SBOE, assures the buyer of a business opportunity that any taxes due have. Question 3. A good example of an implied contract is A. An agent is told by a potential seller that he'd like the agent to do a market analysis. B. A tenant staying despite not paying rent. C. After a written lease expires, rent is paid and the check cashed. D. A tenant communicating that they expect the full deposit back because the landlord did not ever note damage to the property. The correct answer is after a written lease expires, rent is paid and the check cashed. The owner shows through his actions that the contract is still valid, even though it is now simply implied. Question 4. Which of the following is not true regarding a contract of sale? A. Document that is in the public record if the property description is very complex. B. It must be notarized. C. Pre-printed contracts are acceptable. D. It is acceptable to refer to. The correct answer is it must be notarized. Signatures on a contract of sale do not have to be notarized. Question 5. Deed restrictions and easements on a property are considered blank when written into the deed. A. A turnaround investment. B. A consideration. C. A bad investment. D. Exceptions and reservations. The correct answer is exceptions and reservations. Exceptions and reservations are restrictions or limitations explicitly described in the deed. Question 6. In a real estate transaction, the blank is the current owner of the property and is conveying his or her property to someone else. A. Grantor. B. Guarantor. C. Agent. D. Landlord. The correct answer is grantor. The grantor grants a piece of property to the grantee to complete a transfer of real estate.